Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today. During these unprecedented times, we want to do our best and ensure the continuity of your child's education. We recognize that during this new era of social distancing, public education looks so much different, and we want to welcome you to the distance learning team and acknowledge your new title of homeroom teacher. We will move forward together to help your child maintain their existing skills and continue to make meaningful progress. As the parent or guardian, you may also have many changes and challenges surrounding the stress and anxiety of this pandemic. Many of our teachers, administrators, and instructional assistants are experiencing the same issues. Not only are we parents and guardians, but while being sheltered in place, we might be attempting to be caregivers, working from home, cooking, all while being an active member of your child's education. This has caused many of us to feel overwhelmed, and none of us are capable of doing this perfectly. We will make mistakes, and we need to grant ourselves grace and patience as we all figure out what distance learning is and all that it entails. While we don't have everything figured out yet, we're excited to partner with you to learn how to make everything work together. So for now, take a deep breath and remember, you are not alone. There are many articles, blogs, and websites dedicated to distance learning that suggest ideas to ensure a successful learning environment for you and your child. Most of these resources suggest similar ideas, which include setting up a dedicated learning space, setting a schedule to identify and share schooling responsibilities, and the use of a timer to ensure you are staying on schedule, accessing and becoming familiar with technology, working with your child's teacher if you are unable to access this technology, managing your child's screen time and access to safe content on the internet. Common Sense Media is the leading source of entertainment and technology recommendations for the family, treating distance learning as real school, where attentiveness, homework, and attendance matter. It is important that all adults involved with students maintain a positive attitude about distance learning. Having a positive attitude is a state of mind that focuses on our good and our accomplishments in distance learning rather than our negatives and our shortcomings. Since we have never experienced anything like this before, mistakes will be made. It is important to model grace and patience for yourselves, your teachers, and your children. It is also important for you to give yourself permission to do the best you can do on any given day and not to strive for perfection. Be sure to maintain a healthy and respectful relationship with your child's teacher. Remember, a student's attitude about school is greatly influenced by their teachers and their families. Children will be looking for adults to model how to respond in these unexpected times. During stressful times, one of the most important gifts we can give children is modeling how to be resilient, patient, graceful, and kind. In addition to having a positive attitude, it's also important to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that with hard work and dedication, challenges can turn into opportunities for growth. With that in mind, let's focus on distance learning as a new opportunity, one that will require hard work and dedication as we work together and we acknowledge that we don't have all the answers yet. It's important not to be discouraged, but to also acknowledge that we have not mastered distance learning yet. We all need to be mindful to give ourselves permission to practice self-care as we learn a new way to look at education. Together, we can do hard things. In order to maintain a positive attitude and a healthy growth mindset, you need to make sure you are taking care of yourself. Self-care is taking the initiative to preserve and improve your own health, well-being, and happiness. Maintain your health by getting plenty of rest, eating healthy foods with the occasional favorite food, staying active, and getting exercise. Stay connected to friends and family that will support you as we navigate these uncharted waters. Focus on your family's successes during distance learning instead of comparing yourselves to other families or those you see on social media. Set reasonable expectations for your family. Build breaks into your schedule for everyone, including yourself. These are trying times for everybody. Have a list of independent activities that you and your child have agreed upon that can be accessed once they finish their schoolwork. This will give you the space to be able to complete your own work or chores. Avoid power struggles with your child. Offer choices and options that you can live with that can be accessed in a given amount of time using a timer. Avoid micromanaging in distance learning. Allow your child to complete their work with support from you only if they need it. Micromanaging your child can be self-defeating and could send the message that you don't believe your child is capable of doing the work. Students will need to try and fail in order to build independence and self-confidence. Life skills are an essential part of everyday learning, and distance learning provides you and your child a chance to learn these life skills together. By your side, students can learn essential life skills such as how to cook, doing the laundry, basic chores, or even taking care of pets. Most importantly, check in with your child daily to determine how they're feeling in response to all of these big changes. Stress and anxiety are totally normal responses. Children and families may be experiencing grief and disappointment from lost activities and lost transitions. You can create new family rituals to take place of those you've missed. And don't forget to breathe. Eddie Hillesum said, sometimes the most important thing in the whole day is the rest we take between 2 deep breaths. Remember, you are not in this alone. Stay connected to your child's school and teachers by reading emails, notices, and answering phone calls. Answer and return any missed phone calls to help you stay informed from the school. Reach out to your child's teacher if you need any assistance. Just remember, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. You may also reach out to other members of your child's school if you need any assistance. These people could be administrators, PE teachers, music teachers, behavior specialists, counselors, anybody that is involved in your child's school. Any question you have is important, and we're excited to have you on our team. We just want to say thank you for standing side by side with us in this age of social distancing. In this day and age, you are a very essential person on your child's educational team. We cannot do this without you. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing your child in our new virtual classroom.